My name is Frank Rodriguez. I made these videos, which I title The Faces of Kensington, because every time I go down there to do work in the community, I always see those people, and we're so quick to walk past them, ignore them, look down upon them, and think everybody's just down there as a result of them chasing their next high, or things like that. Everybody has a story though, and a lot of them are down there self-medicating, and I don't judge. I've been down there one time myself. Luckily, my addiction didn't lead to me being homeless. It easily could have, and if I pick back up, it could lead me there right now. I could lose everything I got right now, everything I've worked so hard to obtain. I could lose it all quickly if I don't remain humble and grateful. So that's what made me decide to make this little docu-series, I guess. This is the first one. We got, I got a decent amount of interviews, and a lot of these people are so eager to talk because they don't want to see other people repeat the mistakes that they made themselves.
Literally, this is nuts. Like, I was away for 15 months, and I went away to jail, I went away to boot camp, and I came home, and it was crazy. I mean, everybody down here was shooting up outside, like on the Ave and stuff. Like, it wasn't like that 15 months ago. You would get locked up. The police would jam you, you know what I mean? And I came home and I said, what the hell happened to my neighborhood? Because I grew up here. And I just couldn't believe it. There's encampments. It's like there's shelters at each L stop now, basically. People just look like death. I mean, the fentanyl just got everybody messed up really bad. Like, it's not like the dope scene. The dope scene, like, it lasted for 8 to 12 hours. It was a different situation.
How long does the fentanyl last?
The fentanyl is only a 4-hour high. Yeah. So you're constantly on the move, trying to make moves and hustling to get the next 4 hours. And, like, it's 4 hours. Like,
don't last long.
No, it lasts half the time of dope. I did some research on it, and it's a mess. Being out here in the elements is making everybody weather.
It's cheaper though.
It's cheaper, but it's half the high, it's more high, but half the time. You know what I mean? I am 34 years old. Okay. I just got homeless like about, I don't know, a couple months ago. I started using really bad. My family found out, they put me out, and now it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's constant hustle to get that next high.
Did you try to get in treatment?
Yeah, I tried to go detox a couple days ago, and I was in there, and because there's so many addicts out here, the whole thing's packed. Like, if you would have went to treatment 2 years ago, a year ago, there's only about 4 people in the chairs waiting to get help. Now it's filled to the brim. Everybody's trying to get help because it's a mess out here. You don't have the money or the means to keep the high going.
What'd you get locked up for?
I got locked up for possession. I got caught with 3 nicks. Strike Force got me. 3 nicks of dope down Jasper Street. It's just a mess. It's such a mess.
And what's your drug of choice? Dope?
Dope, yeah, dope's my drug of choice. That's all I do.
Okay.
It's dope, yeah.
Now you're doing fentanyl.
Well, now it's fentanyl, yeah.
There's no blocks down here doing dope over?
There's one block that I know that sells dope. That's just dope. But they're selling stuff on fentanyl too because they got to keep up with the times.
Right.
Nobody. The thing is, like, when I was on dope, down. I was living down in Wildwood this summer, and I was doing dope down there. I was going to Atlantic City and buying bundles, and it was dope. When I came to Philly in October, coming back from the shore after the season was over, they're all doing fentanyl now. Nobody told me that once you do fentanyl, you can't go back to doing dope.
No, why not?
Nobody told you that.
It doesn't.
It's not that you don't get the same effect.
Okay.
And it takes fentanyl stronger. It takes over your neuroreceptors in your brain. So like nobody told me that. Like, I didn't know that once you do fentanyl, you can't go back to dope. Like, and then I felt duped. Like, oh, you know, not that this was supposed like memos on the corners or whatever, but still, nobody said
just
that.
a little more education.
Absolutely.
Have you overdosed in the last couple of months?
No, I've never overdosed. I'm scared to death. I only do one bag at a time.
Now, how long you
so
been getting
scared.
high?
About 5 years.
What made you get high for the first
What
time?
made me?
Yeah.
I guess depression. My depression, my mental health. Yeah, absolutely. My mental health wasn't doing good.
Self-medicating.
Yeah, I wasn't taking care of myself. I said, okay, it's time to try something different. And usually I was doing PCP or something like that, and I just converted to.
You were always doing it that one.
Yeah, always, my whole life. Absolutely.
What type of stuff you see out here?
Out here, it's
Like
a
violence
mess.
and
Yeah,
all that
tons
type
of
of stuff.
violence. I see, like, you know, the encampments that they have. Like, I try, like, I'm friends with everybody. I'm friends with down here. I'm friends with up there. I'm friends with the encampment up the Emerald Street encampment, all that. And, you know, I try to, because you gotta shuck and jive. Like, you gotta move here, you gotta hustle here, you gotta hustle there, you gotta, you know, be cool with everybody. But at night, it's a whole different ballgame because people are desperate, and there's a lot of 4 hours in between the night, so they're getting sick, so they'll rob each other. Like, you could be my best friend, and I'm sleeping next to you. Well, guess what? I'm in your pocket. It's like, I'm not that person, but that's what these people are.
You see that type
I'll keep
of
it
stuff
moving
happen?
all the time, every single night.
You see, like, with the
Every
women?
single night. It's disgusting. Like, it makes me sick. Like, I have to leave the situation because that's gross. Like, that's your best friend, and he gets you well all the time, and you're gonna rob him because you have to, because you'll be sick.
What are you doing to get money now?
Now, right now I'm just hustling. I'm just like, I've been selling
tricking?
stuff. No, I'm not tricking.
No?
No, not yet.
Girls down
Not
here.
yet.
Yeah.
That's what everyone keeps saying. Cheryl, not yet. It's by the grace of God. But, you know, it's right around the corner. You know what I mean? It's right. It's your next step. Honest to God.
You see a lot of women come down here.
Oh, that's the
fall
first
into
thing
that.
they do. Like, and it's the sad thing is like a lot of them aren't even from here. They're from Warminster. They're from these little like nice neighborhoods where like they don't know better. They're coming here and they're getting eaten alive by everybody that us. Like, we live here, we know the deal. Like, I'm born and raised here. Like, you know, they don't know the hustle. They're down here thinking, oh yeah, we're just getting bundles of it. Like, no, you're about to get robbed and you're about to turn your trick because that's what happens to you. They don't know better.
Right.
It's sad. Like, I see them and they're young. They're 18. They're just maybe 18. I don't even know if they're 18. Like, they're kids. You know, to me, anyway, I'm 34, they're kids.
Where are you staying at?
Right now, I'm staying at the swap shop right there. I'm helping out at the Kensington swap shop.
What's that?
It's a pawn shop. I'm helping out there. They're my friends, and they took me in, and I sleep on a cot in there, and I'm just helping out.
Not out on the street.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I walk around all night. Depends in my situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I can't hustle, I gotta go make a hustle happen.
Yeah. Do you see like a lot of young girls falling victim to like sexual assaults and stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Or, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, they'll pair up with a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the guy will act like they like him. The guy doesn't like him. It's just the
He's getting money
means to
through
get
that
money
trick.
through her. Yeah, so he'll act like, oh, I'll watch out. I'll watch the car. I'll make sure I watch the license plate. And I'll make sure I'm looking for advice for you. Like, it's that's disgusting. Like, you're just, I call it bottom feeding.
Right.
You're bottom feeding, basically. Like, you're leeching on to this girl that's making money and you're acting like you like her, but you don't. Like, it's just a hustle. You know? That's a shame. Like, that's, you know.
Where do you usually go and cop?
Me? Right now, I've been going up the street. Like, down, there's two different, you know, you can cop off Puerto Ricans, you can cop off the black guys, it doesn't matter, like, whatever.
Have you got high
Whoever's
yet
there.
today?
I have it on me right now, I'm about to.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's my morning wake up right here.
Where do you usually go and get high?
I'm gonna go probably back to the swap shop.
And get high?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, where will you cop at?
Up the street.
Up this way?
Yeah.
How'd you get money for?
I borrowed it off my friend.
Okay.
Saying I'm gonna pay him back today. I have no idea how that's happening. Yep, that's how it is.
Okay. And
Try to
if you
be-
could get into treatment, would you?
The thing is, like,
You're
it's
just not there yet.
The thing is, like, the treatment is just you're there, and you're there for 24 hours without being medicated. I just tried it. I just tried a detox, and what are you supposed to do? Like, after 24 hours, you're really going through it. Like, you're really going through it. 24 hours of not having fentanyl in your system. So, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, I had to leave. I had to go get high. I'm sorry. Like, I waited, and they were like, oh, we're about to medicate. I'm like, okay, well, sorry, my body's telling me I need to go get high. And I left. We got $1 in my pocket and ended up having somebody get me a couple units of their high and get me high. Like, that's how crazy it is. You can't keep up with a 4-hour high. There's no way in hell anybody can do it. You can watch. This is what happens. This is your future. You're going to live in an encampment. You're going to wear anything that you can possibly find to put on. You know, it looks like a third world country anymore. It really does.
Yeah.
Don't try it.
Thank you.
Get ready.